An FDP is a field development plan, and basically what it says is that how many wells are you going to drill, where the facility is going to be, and all those things, so that you have an optimal oil production. In the base case, we are looking at 2.2 billion barrels oil in place, and recoverable 564 million barrels. And on the high case, depending on what the way we see it and the models that are driven, Kenya has oil in place of about 4 billion barrels and recoverable 1.2 billion barrels. And now we've got the license from ERC and from NEMA to start producing the new oil. And next week we will start now producing at Amosin and then transporting the 2,000 barrels per day. So hopefully by June, all the 240,000 barrels will be there for the first shipment. The marketing engagements have been done. We've been to talk to most of the refineries who are interested. And now we are in the process of sending them samples. We've sent them assays. Assay is like the specification of the crude, but of course they'll need to run their own bench tests as per their refineries to see what they need. So once the oil is produced in Amosin, we will send it to Mombasa. We will make the blend, and that blend is then that's what we will send out to the refinery. So
there are some things that the government has been doing in order to enable oil and gas exploration, and one of them, as maybe some of you know, is that there was a review of the old act that used to control oil and gas, what we used to call Cap 308. It was reviewed, and now we have a new act, Petroleum Exploration, Development and Production Act 2019. There's a requirement to relinquish 25% in the first years, then again to relinquish another 25% in the next phase, so that at the end of the day he has relinquished 50%, and that 50% that has been relinquished, you get another block out of that, or you combine several relinquished areas to form a block. KPC is under the Ministry of Petroleum and Mining. We also promote midstream and downstream in the form of those parastatals. Initially we had the line 1 from Mombasa to Nairobi, which was getting older and it was small. Of course, infrastructure development brings about skills transfer in the sector, creates jobs, and of course sharing of data and information when you are cooperating in these projects. Investments are required all over the world, so you have to promote your area to attract that risky capital he was talking about.
The oil that has been trucked to Mombasa so far, which is in Kenya refinery tanks, is 8,027 barrels in place, in the tanks now. But we expect to accumulate this amount to 200,000 so that we can be able to export. There's expression of interest, but we can say that we have found the buyer. We have not firmed up on the buyer, but at least there are a certain number of refineries that have expressed interest. We have interests from Asia, especially Southeast Asia. We have interest from companies in India. We have, and as the PS said, some companies even as far as Australia and even Greece. The construction has not started. What we have been doing is we have been undertaking environmental impact assessment and the FEED, which is complete. Now is awaiting us to complete with the various agreements with oil companies so that we can go to the other level of final investment decision. We have not, until the pipeline is complete and until the field development plan has been submitted and accepted by the government, that's the only time that the full field development will take place. And it's a process because we need about 300 wells to be drilled in that area of operation, and then the pipeline to be ready so that we can say now we are in full field development. We expect to be an exciting conference. We expect a number of delegates from the region and even international delegates. So we are looking forward to have an interesting presentations on the current technological advancement in oil and gas. And we are still welcoming people to join, to come to the conference to learn more.